Hello friends, in this particular section of this video we'll try to understand the concept of subtotal, and for this we do have this data set. Please try to understand this data set once. Now we do have various products, and these products are basically fruits and vegetables. In this data set we have given, one is like we have been given quantity, and second is like we have been given the rate per kg. Okay, so this is quantities in kg, and then rate is also given to you. Now it has been like, if you look at this data you'll find that quantity is sorted in an order. Okay, so according to this sort, this has been done. Now let's carry on with this data execution, and we'll try to understand in what situation we are going to use subtotal. What is the benefit of subtotal as compared to any other application, any other normal application of a formula. So in Excel, try to understand whenever we start like anything, any execution, we have to start with an equal to sign. Once you put equal to, let's say in this column C, you have quantity, we will try to do an average of this quantity. Okay, let's do an average. AVE, and then you have the second one, your formula. Use tab key to get this formula auto incorporated into your data set. Give the reference of your cells where you have your information. Now you see the current average is coming out to be 30.857. Okay, so we applied one formula of average. Now let's do one more application here. We'll try to do sum product. Okay, or we'll try to do a easy one, sum, total sum of quantity. Now quantity is sum is okay, so let's do one more thing. We do one thing, remove this formula. Let's apply sum here. Sum of quantity makes sense, so let's do a summation of all these values together. Press enter. We got total weight is 432. Let's do an average here, so it makes sense when we are doing an average of the different prices given to us across product labels. So now average price is coming out to 36.07. Okay, now you see with this, let me write so that we understand what is this. This is sum function, and here it is average function which is applied. So these are the cells where you have done it. So let me color it sky blue. Okay, so that you understand uh, what type of execution we are doing. Now you see, can we bring in like filter here? Let's do a filter. How to bring it is like control shift and L. You press all three together, you'll get this like filter activation. Now let's see only for fruits. It is only for fruits we are searching for, and we are not looking for any vegetable. So let me activate all the fruits together, fruit 1 to fruit 7. That's all. If you scroll it down, you'll find there is nothing except a blank. So okay, we'll pick the blank also. So because blank will help me to see my outputs. Here you don't have any label, but still you can see your values here. Okay, the moment I am applying filter, this list is jumbled up, but you see my average and my total quantity is shown as 432 and 36. So let me see whether it is correct. Let me again apply it once more. This was sum, sum bracket start. Then we need to give a reference 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. You must be thinking why I'm doing like this. It is because you see 4 5 6, then 7 8 is missing. If I do a like array selection, maybe those cells which are right now excluded out may also be a part of it. So let me run it. So my output is coming out to be 212 for only these values. But what is shown here is 432. Now again, let's try it for average also. Equals to average, bracket start, pick these values one by one, comma, and every time you're selecting a cell, it is actually getting highlighted with a particular color. So color code in your formula is nothing but it is actually the depiction of a particular cell. So when I press enter, here average is 35.571. Earlier it was shown as 36.071. Now you see there is a serious problem here. What is this problem? When I apply a filter and I select some of the data, my output is not getting auto adjusted. My output is not getting revised as per my visuals. Okay, now this is what is a big problem. Now you see I'm writing something, it is not getting like it is not getting, output is not getting revised. I'm writing it, but here output is not visible. What I need to do is like, let me select these four cells together and do margin center. When I'm doing margin center, what is going to happen is like, along with this I'm doing wrap text. So I'm getting a one big cell where my entire information is mentioned. So this is what I'm trying to convey. Output is not getting revised. So can I do something where I can get my output revised because of this? Yes. Answer to this question is yes. What function are you supposed to use? I'm going to use this function called as subtotal. Okay, so I'm going to use this function called as subtotal. So what I'm going to do is like, let me bring my all values together so that we can start it from scratch. Okay, so remove it. How to remove? Control Shift L. Your selection is gone. Again, I'm taking all these values from this side to this side of my screen. Okay, so that we can compare it side by side. Now you see your rate, quantity, everything is mentioned as it is. So what you need to do now is like, I have to apply subtotal. So before I start for subtotal execution, what I need to do is like, I need to first convert this data set into a table. How you do? Use Control plus T. When you do it, this create table option will come and the entire table is actually getting selected. So what you have to do is like, yes, you have to say okay, and you have your labels available here, so headers are also included in it. The moment you do it, you see you get a colored table available to you. Now this is different from the first data set that you had. Now let's go and apply something in the name of data table. So I said the function is called as subtotal, sorry, equals to subtotal. You see the second one, press tab. Now you see when you do it, now you'll find so many functions here. Okay, you'll find many statistical functions along with mathematics functions. So right now in first case we are using sum. So sum is, where is sum? For sum you have to go to option number 9. So do a double click, you get 9, put comma. Now system is asking you for reference. Reference means from where are you going to pick the values. I'm picking up all the values in terms of quantity and I'm pressing enter. 432 is shown as 432. Very good. Same what we had earlier. Now let me go here and apply another subtotal function. Subtotal. And here in this cell, I'm going to do an average. Where is average? Average is 101. Tab. Okay. So I'm giving a cell, I'm putting a comma and I'm giving a cell reference. Cell references for all these values together. Then I'm pressing enter. So my average and previous average, they are all matching up together. Okay. Now you see the magic. So let me only pick vegetables. Earlier we picked fruits. Let us pick only vegetables. Oh. If we do pick vegetables, then it is difficult to cross validate the values because we have already calculated it for fruits. So I'm doing it for fruits. Sorry for inconvenience. Now you see, the moment I am applying my filter, I'm only able to see my fruits. In this case also, I'm only able to see my fruits. Value is almost same, but when it is my output, you can very easily see your sum and average values are getting revised as per my actual data, which is visible to me. This is what we wanted for. And hence it was in first stage, it was not possible. Hence we opted for this function called a subtotal, and it is all possible for execution. Instead of fruits, if you want, let's say if you want vegetables, deactivate, go for vegetables, or it is a combination of fruits and which fruits and few vegetables, you can go for any combination. System will revise the values. Now you see for vegetables, average is going to come out to be 220, and like you say, sorry, average is 36.571, but aggregate sum value is 220. Okay, with this I hope things are clear. Good day, take care, bye.